हाँ हमारी जमात जमीन पर सिजदा किया. He only needs a gentle push. जरा उसको जरा धक्का मारेंगे तो मुसलमान बन जाएगा. When he goes to India, he kisses the ground. The Hindus are happy, blessing my land. The Hindu is happy, the Christian is happy, the atheist, everybody is happy. Master psychologist. So he receives Dr. Abdullah Nasir. Ahlan wa sahlan. I don't think he said that. But welcome. So you come from Egypt? He says no. Maybe he was fishing for somebody from Egypt. He said, no, I come from Saudi Arabia. He said, you know, you don't allow us to build churches in your country. So Abdullah Nasir had the presence of mind. He said, you allow us to build mosque in the Vatican? He says, no, I mean, he said, no, in other parts of the country, in Saudi Arabia, he said, look, we allowed you freedom of religion, freedom of worshipping. But what you have been doing, you are making each and every one of them a center of propagation for your religion. Now from those centers, we give you freedom. You want to catch the Sri Lankan there, you want to catch the Koreans there, you want to catch the Filipinos there. Is this the dialogue Allah is telling you to have them? Then I go to Malaysia. Tunku Abdul Rahman, the old man, the ex-prime minister, the old man. I meet him, and this was news. Dialogue with the Pope. He said, Ahmed, what happened? So I tell him what I told you. He says, you know, Ahmed, he did it to me also. He's doing it to everybody. He's making monkeys of everybody. I said, what did he do? He said, he called me for a dialogue. And I went. He said, Bole Bale Musalman. And we went. He said, I went. So as soon as I met him, he says, you know, my people, some Roman Catholic priests were caught in Sabah, trafficking drugs, very serious crime in Malaysia. So he said, look, can't you intercede with the Sabah government to let our people go? Is that the dialogue Allah is talking about? Huh? Can you see? They're making monkeys out of our people, left, right, and center. Allah is telling you, have a dialogue with him, but about Allah's unity, that you know shirk, they're doing shirk. But no Muslim dare talk to the Pope or the Christian like that. No Muslim dare. Why? Because we are an emasculated people. Sab khassi ban gaya, khassi. Yes, emasculated. Allah is telling you what to talk, but you're too clever. Because you're too clever, you're getting caught out. However.
Sir, Ahmed, sir. My name is Makbul.
Mahmoud.
Makbul in Riyadh.
Are you Muslim?
No, Christian.
Yeah. You see, because the names today means nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you, most deceptive, you know, most deceptive.
Yeah.
I have come across names, Major Nasir, you think he's a Muslim, and you're talking about a Muslim, but he's a Christian. He is the Adu Allah wa adu akum. The greatest enemy is trying to steal your children, but you think he's your brother. Ahlan wa sahlan. Go ahead.
Okay, Makbul in Riyadh.
Makbul.
Yeah. Sir, when you opened your talk, you opened with derogatory remarks regarding those three gentlemen. A man of your stature, do you think it behoves, what rationale do you have talking about a fellow man like that? Then also...
Well, wait.
Yeah.
You ask the question, one question at a time. Please, if you're going to deliver a lecture, I won't remember what you said. No, you made a comment, let me respond.
Yeah.
Then you can make another comment.
Okay.
Is about my tone, about my voice, about what I say, sounds offensive. I says, you know, whatever I'm talking is insipid, tasteless. There's nothing in it. Compared to your Lord Jesus, compared to Jesus Christ, the veritable Son of God, according to you, God on earth, how does he speak? He said, you generation of vipers, you snakes. He's talking to his people, the elders of his people. You wicked and adulterous generation, haram khor qawm. He's talking to his people. You hypocrites, you fools, you whited sepulchres. Am I right? Am I quoting correctly?
Right.
Look, compared to that, Ahmed Deedat, compared to that, I don't know how many marks you're going to give me for virulence, you know. How many? Compared to Jesus? 0. Right, next question.
Okay, I read in the newspaper the other day, only during this week, somebody called, supposed to be a Muslim scholar, said that St. Paul is Satan. I don't think any Muslim scholar or yourself would call anybody, any man from any religion whom we honor or they honor as one of the saints or as one of the apostles. You build
Now,
mosques.
shall I answer that? Look, some Muslim scholar. I am not doubting your veracity. But what the Christians are telling my prophet, 60,000 books have been written against the Holy Prophet Muhammad. Do you know that? 60,000. Let me read it to you. This is your publication. This is your publication. This is your publication. Listen. Look. This is Mother Basilia Schilling. This woman is writing, Christian woman. Allah or the God of the Bible, what is the truth? This is your Christian publication. Now listen. This Molvi, whatever he said about St. Paul, is nothing compared to what you are now telling us about my prophet. You see? It says, thus the two figures, Muhammad and Christ, are the greatest contrast imaginable. Jesus represents love and peace, whereas Muhammad stands for hatred and strife. Shh, please, please, I don't want your help. I don't need your help, please. Jesus, he is the lamb. Jesus is the lamb. Garib Allah ki gaay, bakri bachka. He is the lamb. Muhammad, however, stands for violence, having led wars, campaigns on behalf of the supposed message from Allah. Jesus is the embodiment of sacrifice. Indeed, sacrifice was the essence of his life. He himself became the essence, the lamb that was slain as a sacrifice for the world. Muhammad lived for his self-realization. Please, members, don't want to horrify people, waste your time. Look, Jesus, more than a prophet. This is what you're doing among the Afghan refugees. The Christians, poor people in trouble, maimed, crippled, amputated. There you take unfair advantage of them. Look at this. 15 Muslims of the Mujahideens, they tell how they found forgiveness, raised a new life in Jesus Christ. How did they do it? Huh? And the priest was saying, we don't go converting people. Who's doing this? Huh? Angels from heaven. Who's doing this? Look at this.
Okay, sir. You speak about evangelizing.
Look, the Great Commission. You. So you and the Muslims. You means the Christian. You. This is the Great Commission. What he says. Look at this. On the way to the cross, your ship, good ship, Logos, going and harassing my people all over the world. There are 100 books here. What you are doing to us, what we have done is God, what is my witness, is really nothing. Is insipid. You see? So now you are behaving like a virgin, a little girl, like a little girl who has been unjustly treated somehow. When the Christians, what have you done? What did you do to the people in the Philippines? What do you do to my people all over the world? And you are talking like lambs. I said, look, we mean no harm. You conquered the whole of Africa. You conquered my nation here, this subcontinent, and you enslaved us for 150 years. No? You Christians, no? Look, there's too much here. What is your question? Now tell me, what is your question?
The question is...
I would request you gentlemen to kindly let other body allow.
Yeah, I'll just...
No, this is not a session of debate, actually.
No, sir, it's not debate, just a question, and I'll move away. In Quran, the Prophet said that if you don't understand, consult the Ahle Kitab. And then he referred to Torah, Zabur, and Injil. If it was changed, then the Prophet would have said...
Please, don't waste time. Find this, and I'll deal with it. Come, sit down this side here. Give somebody else a chance. No, give him the Quran.
Okay.
Give him the Quran.
I don't know the text.
Very small question, sir. Very small question. Very small.
Yes, go ahead, young man. Are you a Muslim?
No, I am a Christian, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir. Would you allow me to speak in Urdu? I can express better.
No, I can't. If you didn't understand what I was speaking all this while...
No, I can express better.
No.
Okay, I'll speak in English.
Right, speak in English.
Okay. You have been comparing Jesus Christ with many others. I would just like to bring your attention to the Sahih Bukhari, second volume, page number 740, 13th line, that Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he confessed that Satan touches everybody when he is born. But there were two personalities in this world. They were not touched. And you referred us to Al-Ma'idah, last chapter, I mean 116th verse.
Correct.
Why is Allahu Isa ibn Maryam antakul talil nas yakhuzuni unniya min dunillah. So you said like that. So I would like to ask you now, there is a contradiction in 2 verses. And you said that if there is a contradiction in any of the holy book, it is not from God. I am not saying anything, and if you want to curse me,
What is the
please curse
contradiction?
myself.
What is the contradiction?
I'll tell you. Till he was with us, we said that he was God and his mother was God. And when he was not with us, fila mutafi. Now, when he died, I would say, then we started making mistakes. Now the question is that your belief is that he is still living. And if he is living, then we did not make any mistake. And the contradiction is on the other hand. Just a moment.
This
Sir,
is not a question. What
Sir.
you are doing now, you are trying to preach to us. I said, look, what is your question?
Sir, I'm putting my question.
Come forward, man. Put your
وَمَا
question.
قَتَلُوا وَمَا صَلَبُوا وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. आइसा में तुझे वफात
Look,
दूंगा.
so many things you touched already, which calls for half a dozen different lectures, man. What is your question in a nutshell? Can't you, look, you speak so well English. You wanted to apologize when to speak Urdu. What for?
Sir?
What? No, look, what you're doing a devilish game.
Can
You're
you
playing
give me
a
one-
devilish game.
Sir,
You
please.
speak such good English, you know Arabic so well, and you can't come out with a question. Ask your question,
So
man,
please,
please.
can you let me have say the question?
Look, there is a question time.
Sir,
Your father,
My friend, I would request you to
your
kindly please.
father, no.
I am not debating, sir.
Look, your
I am
father.
not to your
Wait,
level.
wait, what church you belong to? What church do you belong to?
I belong to the Church of Pakistan.
You see the munafiqeen. This is how the munafiqs talk. When you, Church of Pakistan, what does it mean? I said, what church you belong to?
I know, sir,
There
you
was
will
no
confuse
church
me.
in Pakistan before 1947.
No, sir.
What church? Are you a Roman Catholic or are you a Protestant? What are you?
No, sir. If
Are you a fish or
confuse
are
me-
you a fowl? What are you?
Sir, excuse me for 1 minute, sir. Last time I put the question about Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, you never answered me and you just confused me and I went away. And this time again you are not answering my question. And I'll be confused and I'll go away.
You see, look, the deception that you're doing now. Please, keep quiet. You know, Jesus said, beware of sheep's clothing. Beware of wolves who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravening wolves. You said, you quoted Bismillah last time now. What was the meaning you gave in Urdu? You said Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. What meaning did you give? Give now.
Bismillah, मैं शुरू करता हूँ.
You gave that meaning in Urdu. Last time you gave it in Urdu. You read Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim and you gave the meaning in Urdu. Give it now. Let the people hear.
शुरू करता हूँ अल्लाह के नाम के साथ.
Right. सुना? ये ने कहा कि शुरू करता हूँ मैं अल्लाह के नाम से. Right? Is that what you said just now? शुरू करता हूँ मैं अल्लाह के नाम से. That what you said just now? Right. Look, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. There is no word शुरू करता हूँ मैं. You pretended as if you know Arabic. You know, you quoted the Arabic Quran and you give the meaning as if you understood. But now you're deceiving everybody. You're putting dust in our eyes. Look, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim means in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. It doesn't say, I'm starting in the name of Allah. There is no starting there.